Good morning, it's Miss Ann. Today is Wednesday, May 27th. Yes, May 27th. And we are at the second day of our jungle theme. So we are going to finish our jungle landscape. We did, how many trees did we make? We made the big tree. And then we have a tree here. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 trees. We have how many ferns? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 ferns, and we've got some vines. 1, 2, 3. So let's work on our tree trunks. So we're going to use, I think, brown. Do we have brown? Yeah. So, and we're going to do similar to what we did here. We didn't draw it out with our pencil, our drawing pencil, but we could draw it out with our color pencil. So we're going to outline the bark or the trunk, and then we're just going to make some lines like that. Just, curvy lines. And it makes it look more realistic. There. We're going to color. Oh, can't get the fern. We had to go around the fern. So we have to be careful. Okay. There. That's good. Then we're going to do this. It's very, very foggy out and muggy this morning. It's really icky. I haven't walked the dog yet. But it's really gross. Okay. I think we probably need more trees because the jungle's really thick. It's hard to even walk in it. And our jungle doesn't have enough trees. So we're going to probably, I don't know what we'll do. We'll figure it out. Let's see, here's our last tree. Okay, so we have, oh, I forgot about this guy. Oh, and I forgot about this guy. The tree there, tree there. And we have all the trees, the barks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, where should we draw another tree? Let's see. Well, we have to draw a tree where there's nothing that we already colored in. We could always erase drawing pencil, but it's hard to erase colored pencil. So we can draw a tree right here, like a skinny tree right there, and we could draw a tree right here. So let's get our coloring pencil out. Not our coloring pencils, our drawing pencils. Okay, so let's draw a tree. We can have a tree right here. Kind of at the edge of the paper. And then we're going to erase this right here. What did I do with my eraser? Here it is. Okay. All right. And then I think we're going to have a tree right here. And the green is going to be above it. It's right here. Okay, so it's behind this tree, it's in front of this tree, and it's in front of this tree. So, okay. This gets so confusing when we have all these trees. Okay, let's get our brown back. What did I do with our brown? Did I put it away already? That's too quick. This is not the same brown, but that's okay. Okay. Okay, and then we got this. And we want to draw some of those lines to make it look like it's bark, don't we? Okay, like that. Kind of like that, just like that. Okay. Okay, so let's talk about the leaves. They're very thick, and they're all different types of green. So how do we make different types of green? All right, we either add color. If we want to make a dark green, we add a little bit of red. If we want to make a lighter green, we could add yellow. So the ones that are closest to us will be the lightest. So let's start with those first. And we're going to start with green. We're going to use green and then we're going to add yellow on top of it. And we could do that with colored pencils. Let me get a green. Green, green, green. I should have organized my pencils before. This isn't. Is that green? Yeah. Okay, so let's outline this. And this is the closest tree to us. So all of this is part of our tree. This whole section right here. Looks like a cloud, doesn't it? Okay, so we're just gonna go back and forth. I had to check. It's really humid in my house. I left all the windows open last night, so everything's damp and the water, like the paper's damp. I also left my drawing pad out on my front porch last night and it kind of got wet, which was really bad of me to leave that out. Never leave your drawing stuff outside. So it has to sort of sit there. Okay, so that's that. Okay. Okay, so let's add a little bit of yellow. Yellow? Yep. Okay, I'm going to put that here because I'm going to use that. Let's just kind of go like that. Ooh, I like that. You like that? That's pretty. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's just a little touch of yellow. Like that. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, now let's do the tree behind it. So then we're going to just use green, just our green. And we're going to go around like that. And I don't even know where the bark is on this tree. It's so confusing. We've got lots of trees. Okay, so you can see that this is a different color. This is lighter. And doesn't this look like it's behind it? Because that's what we're looking for, to make this look like it's behind this. And then this tree back here is going to be green, but we're going to add a little bit of red to make it darker. Where's a better green? Is this a better green? Yeah, this is a better green. Okay. Okay. This is more like the green you have, I think. How's that look? Looks good. Okay, so that's a little darker than this. So this, okay. All right, so let's add, do we need to add a little bit of red? I don't know. Let's add a little bit of red to this green. This, so let's outline this. And everybody's trees, everybody's jungle is gonna look different. That's gonna be the cool part of this project is, because everybody, I mean, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 trees. You may not have 9 trees. Your trees may be bigger than mine. They may be smaller. They may not have as big as leaves. They may have smaller leaves. That's the cool thing about these kind of projects, that everybody's is going to look a little different. I wish we could put them all up on the bulletin board. That would be so much fun. I miss hanging artwork on the bulletin board or on the walls. I really do. Okay, although I don't miss standing on a ladder. always made me a little nervous. Okay, so let's add a little bit of red. Where's my red? Here's my red. Okay, 2. Let's drop in that. Okay. Okay. How's that look? Oh yeah, look at that. I like that. I think that looks really good. Now, this tree right here, can you see that tree? I'm sure you can see that. Okay. This tree is farther back than this tree, so this is going to be darker than this tree. So let's add our green. Okay, so we don't want to go over, we don't want to, is this green? Yeah. We don't want to go over our vine. So we want our vine to be able to stick out to see it. So we're going to have to kind of play with that vine, because otherwise it's going to just blend in with our tree. You could see it's kind of disappearing already. So we'll do something to it. We'll add some color to it. What color should we add? That might be fun. Okay, so right now it looks like it's all one tree, doesn't it? So let's add a little bit of red, maybe a lot of bit of red, maybe a couple layers. Okay. Oh, see it? See it already? Go behind it. You can see the red, and that's okay. Kind of adds interest to it. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's see. Let's add a little more green to that. Yeah. And now you could see the vine coming out because we made the tree behind it darker, so the vine is sticking up. But let's add some yellow to that vine when it comes down. I don't really know what color these are. The vines, the grapevines in our backyard that are killing all our trees, are green, kind of a nice, like that color. So I'll just make it like that. How's that look? Looks good. Yep. Okay, so then this tree is probably the same color as, let's see. It's probably the same color as this color, this tree, which was green with a little bit of, just a little bit of red. So let's go and get our green with a little bit of red. Do you hear that? That's the garbage trucks are out. They usually come on Monday, but Monday was a holiday, so they come on Wednesdays. And that sounds like firecrackers, but it's the builders. Okay, so what did I say we were going to add? We're going to add a little bit of red. Let's see, just along here. Okay, does that still come out a little bit? I don't know if I want to add yellow. I don't know. What color should I add? We need to have this come out, like stick out. Let's add brown. Why not? Where's our brown? I keep putting brown away. Is this our brown? Yeah. Let's add some brown. As long as it's a different color from this. Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay, so now this, see all of this right here? That's part of this tree. So that would probably be the lightest color because it's, this tree is actually the closest. So let's add, do green, and then we're gonna add yellow on top of it. But we're gonna do light green, so don't press hard. It's okay if you kind of go over the brown a little bit, if you do it light. Okay, so let's get our yellow. I like that. Cool. Okay, then we have, oh, this doesn't make sense. Okay, this tree is closer than this tree, so its leaves would go over that leaf. So what color would the leaves be on this one? How dark would they be? I think they'd be pretty much like this color right here, because that's pretty level. So let's just make it green and a little bit of yellow. Just a little bit of yellow. Just a little. And then this guy, I think this is the farthest one, isn't it? It looks like it's the farthest one. So we're going to make that really dark. So we're going to add green. And then red. So that's, yeah, look how that's nice and dark. Yeah, I like that. Oh, a little bit too red. Let's add. Yeah, oh, I like that. That looks good. Okay, so we've got some ferns. So those are very similar in the colors that the leaves are in the trees. The closer the fern, the lighter it is. The farthest the fern is, we make it darker so it looks like it's going back. So these are the closest ferns. So let's use our green and our yellow to make it look like a light green. Now ferns love this kind of weather that we're having. I don't know if it's foggy in your neighborhood, but it's really foggy and really humid. I hate it. I don't hate it. That's a strong word. I dislike it strongly. Okay, so let's put a little yellow in there. And then what we want to do I don't know what we want to do. I thought about that. Okay, this is going to be just a regular green. Alright, let's go behind that. Okay, so let's add some red to the ones way back there to make them look darker. Oh, I completely forgot about this guy. In reality, the jungle floor would be covered with plants. So we could add more ferns. That's a lot of ferns. Okay, let's add some more ferns. Let's just cover. Okay, let's go like this. And they look like stars, don't they? Or they actually look like flowers. Be a lot of ferns by the stream or the creek. Okay, so let's just make those green. And then I think what we need to do, we have this purple here, and people are just like, oh, look at that pretty purple. We need to make somebody's who's looking at this eye move across the page. We need to add some color all the way through so that it's not just there and they stop. So, and we probably should stick with the purple. Oh, I'm being sloppy. I'm gonna get neat again. Okay, look how sloppy I was. That's better. I'm being neat. I was just being too quick. That was good. Drinking my morning tea. Okay, and we got some over here. Yeah, I did turn the light on. Okay. Oh, got another one. Okay, so let's put some purple. Maybe, well, we got it there. Maybe over here, then over here, then over here, just to kind of do a nice little zigzag. So this was the purple. No, what's the purple, 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 purple? This isn't really a colored pencil. This is something different. I should put those in a different place. Same thing. I know I have purple. Is this purple? Yeah. Okay. So where did I say? I said somewhere over here. And we can make it the same kind of flower. Just smaller because it's going farther and farther away from us, so it would be smaller, just a little bit. So you can't even see it. Then maybe some over there. Okay, I like that. Okay, so what would the ground be? Oh, we have an ant. I have ants in my house. It'd be kind of green and brown, like vegetation. So, where's a nice brown? So we can just kind of go back and forth, but not cover. Kind of sketchy, like that. So it's not totally brown. And then we could go in there with some green. Tomorrow, I'm going to draw a snake. And it's going to be a snake going up on a tree, like winding its way on the tree. And then, let's see, tomorrow. Tomorrow is what? Thursday? Thursday. I'm so messed up with the dates. So we're going to do, tomorrow we're going to do a snake. And it'll be a fun snake. It'll be pretty. Actually, snakes are pretty. I'm not a fan of snakes. We had one in our backyard. I will send you a video that my husband sent me while I was away. It was a teeny little snake. It's like that big. It was kind of a giant worm, but it actually was a snake. And then Friday, I think we're going to do a toucan, which is a bird with a really pretty beak. And then next week, we're going to do some frogs, and we should actually do monkeys. Was that on my list? It's my list of things, animals that we were going to do. Snakes, toucans. Oh, sloths are really cute. I like those. Okay, we'll try to do as much as we can. Okay, so I hope, let's see what time it is. How are we doing on time? Oh, 25 minutes. Okay, we're good. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this, and I will talk to you tomorrow when we do our snakes. Thanks.